Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, Mercenary Tao got a Dokkan Fest. At this point, we're over 10 years into the game. I think any character could get a Dokkan Fest, and I think most characters should get a Dokkan Fest event. There's a certain level of, like, prestige, I don't know, with Dokkan Fest exclusive characters. I mean, they really are the lifeblood of the game. And I do like seeing, you know, new characters get Dokkan events and stuff like that, so that's fine. But one thing Tao did is he brought this new category into the game, the mission execution category. Now, I really like this category. It's not necessarily, like, the strongest category in the game, which, I mean, it's not, right? Like, a lot of the best characters in the game, you know, the Saiyans and stuff like that, are not on here. I mean, Dragon Ball Hero Saiyans are, but guess what? Dragon Ball Hero characters are done. I mean, they are still going to EZA, but we're not going to be getting any new Dragon Ball Heroes characters, which is unfortunate. Besides that, the other Saiyan on here is Broly, and this character in particular will allow me to point out exactly why I am so high on this category. It's because a lot of this category kind of like almost functions as like a minion category, like sort of, at least one aspect of it. So many characters like this they had two categories, Pure Saiyans and Joint Forces. So they've had two categories since they came out in 2018. And now 7 years later, they get a third category, Mission Execution. And, I mean, I can point to a ton of characters like this, right? Hachiyak. Specifically, though, Giant Hachiyak, he's got a couple of more. Let me actually just head on over to Physical here. And let's look at Super Hachiyak right here. Look at this. Right? He's got 4 categories, so he just got a 4th category. Deborah, another character who has almost nothing, gets another category, right? Let's look at Hellfighter 17. Hellfighter 17, there he is right there. Look at him. Boom. So, like, I like this. I like categories existing that are going to allow some of these other characters. I mean, category missions to me are kind of fun because it's like, we're not going to, all right, let's roll out, you know, Tech Super Vegito, AGL Super Gogeta, LR Gods, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's like, you know, we get a mission execution category mission. In my opinion, it's going to be kind of fun, right? Or what about Glorio? Glorio is another character I could point out, right? He doesn't have that many categories, does he? No, not at all. So I'm pretty happy that this category exists. As like a standalone category, like if a character only had this as a leader skill, it might be kind of brutal. But this to me makes for a great secondary leader skill. So like imagine like, well, I guess like Namek Frieza wouldn't have mission execution, but like, I don't know, some character could come out that would have like mission execution as like a leader skill, like one, and then the other one would be like, I don't know, Space Traveling Warriors or something. Like, we can mix and match, and I think it'll just work super well, right? Oh, maybe like mission execution and, oh, I don't know, movie bosses or something. I guess they probably wouldn't have the overlap, but blah, 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 blah. You guys get what I'm saying. Now, in terms of like how well this category is going to, like when we do these team videos, I like to examine, like, is this category gonna get a lot of buffs, right, in the future? And specifically, is it going to be, you know, like, summonable buffs, like big characters? Android 13 does not yet have an LR. Now, I mean, I'm not putting him on the same, you know, category as, like, oh, he needs an LR, like Kid Buu needs an LR. But, like, you know, just saying, Android 13 doesn't have an LR. Hit does not have a standalone LR. I know there's the Hit and God Goku, but, I would like Hit to have a standalone LR, so there's that. Super 17 is, you know, one of the 3 major villains from Dragon Ball GT. So I think we're always going to see more Super 17 characters come out. This specific Super 17 is actually due up for an EZA at any time. Yeah, okay, so there's an extra category for him. The Gammas are on this. I don't know why. I do not know why PyCon is here. I don't know. I guess I would have to. I'm not sure. Oh, is it because King Yama asks him to go take down the fighters in hell? Well, and then he doesn't ask Goku. Goku just goes with him. Oh, that's probably why, huh? Because King Yama tells PyCon, go clean up Cell and Hell. Cell and Frieza and them. It was PyCon's mission, and then Goku's just like, oh, fuck, Cell and Frieza and shit, I'm gonna go come help. But it wasn't actually his mission. So it does make sense that PyCon is here, but Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku is not. Huh. That's crazy. It does actually make sense. It does. Alright, okay. I don't mind. Hey, if it makes sense, I'm not upset at all. Okay, like, going back to it, like, what other characters? Unfortunately, like, Mass Saiyan and a lot of those, like, Heroes characters, like, damn, dude. Right? Like, man, if only Heroes was... Heroes, like, battle motions. Dude, they bring battle motion into the game. Like, after Heroes is dead. Like, come on, dude. Please, man. I can't take it. Who else? Yeah, I mean, it's like Nail gets a category, which is good. A lot of characters like this. Android 18 will definitely get she needs a Dokkan Fest. Android 18, I think, will make for a great Dokkan Fest exclusive. Specifically, this version of Android 18. If I'm not mistaken, hasn't this Android 18 right here, like this version, not gotten a card in, like, actually forever? So I'm saying, like the jean jacket Android 18. Let's take a look here. So, all right. I mean, this is this is a character that was in the game since like 2015. And then they got their Dokkan Awakening with Physical Future Gohan being added into the game. That's just an easy A, though. This is the Fighters Android 18. I'm not really counting that so much. This is a free-to-play Future Android 18. This is like a 2018 card. This is like a 2015 card, right? Yeah. Jean Jacket Android 18. Like, I think that this Android 18 from the fight probably against Super Saiyan Vegeta, I think she could and should get a Dokkan Fest exclusive. I think that'd be a sick one that they could do. So there's that. Any other ones? Oh, Fat Boo. I mean, Fat Boo we could always see get more characters, right? For sure. Nappa, I mean, I guess Nappa could probably get a Dokkan Fest. Yeah, I guess he could. If Raditz could get a Dokkan Fest, Nappa could get a Dokkan Fest. And, I mean, somehow Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga also doesn't have a Dokkan Fest. Rildo. Yeah, that's another huge one. Huge one. And a guy I do want to get a Dokkan Fest as well. So, it's nothing, like, super crazy. But, again, like I said, this is a good, like, secondary leader skill. So, like, I don't know, a character could be Mission Execution and Saiyan Saga or something like that, right? Like, I don't know. Just as an example. So, let's jump in. Let's use some of these new characters in a fight. See how the Mission Execution team performs here.
北東に2300キロか。
Alright guys, so we are jumping on into a stage here. Let's keep in mind that... I was gonna say Hit does not have his intro up. Oh man, I'm not a big fan of our rotations here. I really should prioritize getting Hit transformed. This is where the Ginyu Force can be a little bit messy. Now, I feel like, I mean, I don't know, every day the community gets more critical about every little fucking thing. I've done these team showcases for 7 years, 8 years, and now they've been really complaining about the team builds when it's mostly new fucking characters. Duh! Duh! Come on! Use your brains! But anyway, you know, cycling in the Ginyu Force here with the Tau like it can go negative. So we gotta prioritize Ginyu and Rakumen Goldo on this rotation right here. Let's we're gonna float Tao. I don't wanna, man, I don't wanna get cooked right away. With hit not dodging, which easily could happen. Let's see how this goes. Ginyu is not exactly in a great spot either. Man. Okay, we're gonna catch a break. Probably I should have just put Tao in slot 1 and floated hit, but I really did not want to float hit. I wanted to prioritize him. Okay, here's an issue with Ginyu. Normal, normal, normal. Oh, nope, super, never mind. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes Ginyu can do a little bit too many normals. If you catch my drift, you do. You catch my drift. All right, hit. Let's hope hit is in a dodging mood, because he would get absolutely, I think, just chalk outlined by Frieza's super attack. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hit is very good, but I mean, like a lot of 10th anniversary year characters, he's not really that good turn 1. Actually, I would go as far as to say hit flat out fucking sucks turn 1. Actually, yeah. Let me change what I said to he's just straight dog shit turn 1, because he is. Although we got what the enough attacks to where he got his attack break portion of his passive. Now remember, it's a good idea to hold back as much as we can against this Frieza. We do not want to blow Frieza into hell within 2 seconds. Definitely not a good strat there. I'm going to leave Tao and General Blue together. Again, I want to hold back, so let's not give him 50 rainbows. Okay, we'll hit this. And then we'll hit this. Okay. Now remember, Golden Frieza, his first turn is when he is at his truly terrifying self. Actually, chat, maybe I shouldn't. This fight is probably a tough matchup for Tao. I picked probably one of the worst matchups for Tao we could get. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done this fight. That first turn against Golden Frieza is going to be hell. And hit, I mean, unless we would take a lot of damage, hit wouldn't be able to use his active until it's turn 6, right? When hit can use his active. Oh my god, Jason Birder, dude. What? That said 3? It's okay. Outside of the initial first showcases, right, where we're gonna do kind of like, you know, the world tour videos for Ginyu, and, you know, like, this is a new unit we'll use a bunch. I think Birder and Jace, they were not given enough. I mean, if they dodge everything, that's good. But they weren't given enough. Wait, that's at 100k? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay, that's I thought we were dead. Bro, I thought we were cooked right there. I thought that was death. I did. Ginyu is not going to be able to tank Golden Frieza's super, can he? Well, I mean, after we get some attacks on, sure, but... now, remember, Rakumen Goldo, them starting out in slot 7 is really bad for us, because they need to get hit to build up. So, because they started out in slot 7, they weren't able to get all their build up going into this Golden Frieza portion. So, that sucks. Flat out. Okay. Ginyu will be fine, obviously. He's been giving us a lot of normals, though, huh? Yeah, it's just... You're gonna see that. You're gonna see Ginyu just do normal after normal after normal. I don't know that there's really much we can do about that. Okay. Alright, well, we got a lot of stacks in with him, at least. Yeah, you know, this is pretty good. I mean, we're on turn 4, and Golden Frieza, or, you know, Final Form Frieza still not taken down. It's really good for us. The slower we go through this, the better. Now, on this next turn, we're probably going to be on Golden Frieza on our next turn. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll save the Tau active skills, of course, because that'll allow us to instantly lower Golden Frieza. Yeah, okay, he's done. That'll allow us to instantly lower Golden Frieza's damage. Alright, so Raccoon and Goldo weren't able to fully build up, which sucks. Ginyu gave us just fucking 80 normals, didn't he? Yeah, we lost. I don't know. If Raccoon and Goldo didn't start out in slot 7, this is like an opening rotation loss right here. I suppose my Raccoon and Goldo, it is dodge and defense what I gave them. If we dodge the super attacks, or if they could get hit a couple times to build up their passive first, we do have Birder and Jace around on rotation. I don't know, guys. I think we're probably gonna... Raccoon and Goldo can do this, but, you know, we just have bad fucking luck, man. Fuck, dude. Come on. Of course they start out in slot fucking 7, dude. Of course they do. They still live, but what about the second one, though? It's like Madara. Yeah, what about the... Oh, we fucking dodge it, bitch. That's what about the second one. Fuck. Okay. Damn. Raccoon and Goldo, they're... Okay. They are good. Raccoon and Goldo are fucking good. I don't care what anyone says. Raccoon and Goldo kick ass. They're actually like a super good EZA. Because they're a sub-EZA, dude. Right? Like, but it's... You know, they do need Ginyu next to them. But, yeah, I have liked what I've seen from Raccoon and Goldo. Okay. Alright, so surviving the first turn against Golden Frieza is pretty much the most important turn, right? Now, all of these attacks, every time we're hitting Golden Frieza, we're exponentially lowering his damage. Then next turn, I save Tao's active skill. Oh, nice. That was a quad super right there. But I saved Tao's active skill for this moment to pop it right away and lower Golden Frieza's damage even more, right? Birder and Jace probably should be okay here. We do have Ginyu on rotation. We have hit Golden Frieza quite a bit to lower his damage. Okay. Ah, damn it. One more? Yes. Okay. Even if it was another normal, I'd have been okay with this. Okay, good. Good. Okay, okay. Whew. A little scary, chat. Oh! We won. Yeah, we won. We won. We won. We won. We won. It's over. It's over.
強敵その存在が成長を促す俺はまだ伸びるぞ今度こそ本気の本気だ死ね必殺ドドンパー俺の時飛ばしがお前の先を行ったぞ
Alright, so hit drops the time skip Molotov, and then now that will allow us to just get all this damage in. Yeah, let's avoid same type orbs, and we'll be able to transform into Goku Ginyu as well. Yeah, beautiful, nice. Okay. I mean, this fight, this is not like a top 5 hardest fight in the game or anything like that, but, I mean, I'm pretty pleased that we got the W right there. Raccoon and Goldo, impressive as always, man. I'm gonna have to, you know, pick up my sword and shield. Leave my e-girl alone and it's Rakumen Goldo is who I'm talking about. Oh, hit him with 10 system additional super for the 80 million attack stat. My boy Tao. Yeah, I will defend Rakumen Goldo. I gotta. Ginyu certainly could have used a little bit more. Jason Birder, I mean, I feel like, you know, we've kind of like, you know, skated by, but Jason Birder, those boys could have been better, man. I do not care. They could have gotten some more shit, bruh. That unit terrifies me, man. Alright, so now, I mean, it's cooked for Golden Frieza. His damage has been just nerfed into the ground, so he's just not really able to kill us anymore. Even though Tao is type disadvantage, it just doesn't matter. I think the initial super attack by Golden Frieza would probably kill Tao or do most of our HP, and then the second super would come in, right? Again, like Madara and his meteors. Maybe if like Path to Power could Goku's on rotation, I bet Tao could probably do it. But that first turn, like, it's just specifically a bad matchup for him, right? Like the thing that's really good about the 10th anniversary year, which a lot of people don't acknowledge, is the variety of fights and how characters' different strengths and weaknesses actually can shine in the huge variety of fights that exist in this 10th anniversary year, right? All right, let's go ahead and, you know, call on the powers of King Crimson to do a little body exchange. Okay, so Frieza's already max debuffed already. All right, perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. This is one of my favorite actives. Diavolo talking. I love it. I love this voice actor. So good, so good. All right, so there we go. Let's oh, what are you doing, you silly goose? Yeah, it's not gonna work against Goku Ginyu, bitch. By the way, I would love if Goku Ginyu was like the Part 2 LR. That'd be sick. Just start of turn, go like Ginyu and Goku's body, because we only have one of those, and it's an SR that we can get with Green Incredible Gems, right? Like, that's not... Dokkan has done a good job recently of like giving characters who like didn't have TURs and stuff like that, TURs. Grand Supreme Kai, Chaozu, General Blue, right? I mean, there's definitely a few others just not immediately coming to my mind that I could bring up, right? I think Dokkan, well, I guess we could say Angela and Metamacha from the Lord Slug movie. Was that one on the top of you guys' list? By the way, that 15 million, like Goku Ginyu, he comes out hitting too weak. That's a problem for this character, because a lot of times it could take us a long time to transform into Goku Ginyu. Like, he really should have been stacking attack in base form. I think there's no reason that he couldn't have been stacking attack and base. That's kind of like an oversight or a major flaw in this Goku Ginyu. Because it takes him too long to get going. I know that fights are longer, but it's like, yeah, and they're going to be even longer with Goku Ginyu, you know, being so weak once he first comes out. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, Ginyu is going to be pretty strong defensively, though. Right. I think in a lot of, like, turn 1, I mean, yeah, he could get smoked, like most characters in the 10th year meta, but for the most part, I think it's going to be very rare, very uncommon. Oh, nice, hit him with some additional super for Tao. It's always huge if Tao gets an additional super. But, I mean, it's just, Ginyu's not going to die very often. I'll give him that. Alright, I don't think we're quite done yet, but we're getting real close. Maybe, I mean, if Tao gives us crits, like, or if he, you know, double super double crits, like, this is gonna be done right here. Alright, this is fine. Again, if it was max power Golden Frieza, this would be an issue, but I don't think this is a problem for Tao. Yeah, Tao is too good. Alright, so there we go. I'll take the 1 try, 1 W right there. You know, pretty good. Tao, I like Tao. Dokkan Fest Tao. I've had fun using Dokkan Fest Tao. Yeah, there you go. Good shit, my boy. Yep, you wanna know what's fun too? This right here. Double digits. Well, I mean, it was 104, which I guess technically would be triple digits, but triple digits has the same meaning as double digits, right? Same meaning. No damage from the boss, right, is what it means. All right, General Blue. All right, good. Yep, Iron Cane. Good shit, Iron Cane. Just like Iron Cane, man. He does that all the time. Iron Chill, dude. Jesus. I know UI Goku's a problem in Legends right now, my man. God damn, chill. This guy's going crazy, man. All right, chat. Mission execution category. I'm a pretty big fan. Because I'm a pretty big fan of a bunch of characters like Deborah and Hachiak and Hellfighter 17 getting category. To me, that matters, right? As a Dokkan historian, I love to see it. The mission execution category. I mean, I don't know if this category is just, oh, constantly getting buffed. Oh, now it's so crazy or anything like that. But I mean, it's you know, we'll see mission execution have some good moments, I'm sure, in the future. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.